Good morning and welcome to our daily devotion times 2. This is the second time I have filmed our daily devotion because you know what? I forgot something. And Lord, please forgive me for that. I was out late last night. I went to a theater to see The Sound of Music. It was a wonderful production. But man, I got home late. I mean, really late. And I slept late. So, someone asked me to do something, and I completely forgot, and I just spoke to them about it this morning. I know. But anyway, our devotion is called The Firm Foundation, and it's from Luke 6:47 through 48. And it says, I will show you what it's like when someone comes to me, listens to my teaching, and then follows it. It is like a person building a house who digs deep and lays a firm foundation on solid rock. When the floodwaters rise and breaks against that house, it stands firm because it is well built. So my friends, the foundation you build on matters. If your faith in Jesus is not your own, which means if you just follow Jesus because it seems like the popular thing to do, your foundation is no good. Perhaps the decision to follow him was yours, but if you've not made every effort to grow in knowledge and strength, then your foundation is still shaky. To stand firm, you need to build a good foundation by getting to know who God is, getting to know his word, and learn to trust Jesus with the small things and the big things. You know, whenever we have problems and huge problems, we always say, pray for me, run to God. But even when we have the little problems, that is a test of faith. It's to trust Jesus in all things that we do, all problems that we have. Then, whenever storms come and, you will stand firm with him. It's hard to stand firm if your faith isn't real. If you just pretend that, you're following God because everybody else does and it's a popular thing in your group, you're not going to be able to stand firm. And when crisis hits, then we're going to tuck tail and run. But to stand firm, you need to know what God's word says, and you need to grow your faith each and every day. We're not perfect people. I am by no means a perfect person. I am nowhere even close to being perfect. I'm probably on the tail end of the opposite. But I know that each and every day, it's a new day to start over with the Lord. And I know I try my best to grow my faith each and every day by getting into God's word and seeing what he says, by spending time in prayer, and by communicating with those who I know have a firm faith and a firm foundation in their own spiritual life so that I can draw closer to the Lord. So I pray this week that you will draw closer to the Lord and check your foundation to see where you stand on the word. Now, what I forgot to mention was we've been praying for Chris Wilson's friend, Tressa, and she's been in the hospital with blood clots in her lungs. And she really needs some positive encouragement. So below in the description box, I'm going to leave an address. And if you feel led, please send her a card to cheer her up, to lift her spirits, because we need to lift each other's spirits as well. And I know that she would appreciate it, and I know my friend Chris would really appreciate it. So thank you all for joining us each and every morning for our daily devotion. Even though this one's almost in the afternoon, it's still morning. But thank you for your support, and I will see you all later on. God bless and have a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.